to all you men out there that come to women and just sit up here and waste their time, like you first meet a girl and then your first thing to say is, I'm not looking for nothing serious, then why the are you meeting anybody? What are you meeting somebody for? Y'all, like, I feel like all you that ain't looking for nothing serious should wear a t-shirt. I'm full of like, y'all should. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make some shirts, you guys. Who's gonna buy it? Who's gonna buy it? I'm full of shit shirt. Don't waste your time. If you don't waste your time, I will. That's what y'all need to start wearing. Y'all need to start having badges. Time waster. I just want to do it. Because that's all y'all want to do. That's all y'all want to do. Y'all come to a woman knowing that women want relationships, and then you tell them for off bat you don't want it to serious. Goddamn, 100,000 men will come to 100,000 women and say they don't want it to serious. Then get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out my face. Out my face.
Now, she has a follow-up clip that I'm about to get into, but before we play it, guys, one thing that she failed to mention is that he told her up front, or these men are telling you guys up front, that they don't want anything serious. Now, a lot of you ladies be like, tell me what it is that you want. Tell me what it is that you're looking for. This is like one of the biggest complaints from women, right? In general. Guys are being deceitful. They're lying, saying they don't want a relationship, saying that they do want a relationship. And then they turn out, clap the cheeks, dip, mess with other women, deal with other women, and just playing around with them. In this case, the guy is telling you, and you still got a problem with that. Now, I'm going to play the follow-up clip because I didn't want this to go too far, so she can like kind of expound on it, because I guess somebody had a question for her in reference to this, and she kind of elaborates on what it is that she's saying. Let's get into that clip. Let's go.
So I noticed a lot of y'all are not understanding my concern and my sentiment when I said what I said in the last video. I'm talking about out of 100,000 men, every single one of them is not looking for nothing serious. Sir, you're balding. Sir, your gut is starting to hang. Sir, them balls are starting to hang. When the fuck are you going to be looking for something serious? And y'all all come to women with the same thing. And let's get on the fact that the women will tell you, yes, I'm looking for something serious. I do intend on looking for something serious. And honestly, I'm so scared to even say. I actually have anxiety saying I want something serious nowadays because men don't ever want anything serious. But my problem is when you know a woman wants something serious and you don't, even though you say, I'm not looking for nothing, and she says she did, you still try to pursue her. You still try to say, well, let me still take you out. I still want to have fun. I still want to get to know me for what? What are you trying to get to know me for? What do you even want to get to know me for if you don't want nothing with me? There's nothing you need to know about me. You don't need to know my birthday. You don't know what I like to eat. You don't need to know none of that shit if you don't want anything with me. Why would I start to get to know you? Why would I start to try to learn more about you? Why would you want to learn more about me? Why would you even want to take me out if you don't want nothing serious with me? Why waste your time? Come off the bat and say, hey, can we fuck or not? And if I say no, move the fuck on. But y'all problem is when a bitch, excuse me, I'm not a bitch. When a woman says no, y'all take that as a challenge. Y'all take that as, well, let me see if I could still take her. Let me try to, since she said no, she don't want what I want. Let me still try to take her out to dinner and let me get what I want. Let me try to get what I want out of her, even though she's not on what I'm on. That's my issue. And all of you fucking sad, weirdo niggas that's in my comments saying, you bitches this, you bitches that, women do this, women do that. First of all, I'm not talking about women. This is not a conversation about women. Go to one of y'all little red pill loser ass niggas that don't get bitches. Go to one of their pages and talk about that shit to them. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for you. Okay? This is not the page for you. Okay? And then on top of that, y'all don't get no bitches anyway. Y'all sitting up here hit dog hollering when y'all don't get no bitches anyway. It's niggas who don't get bitches in my comments talking about what women do. How the fuck would you know you don't have any, sir? You don't have any. And then you got the nerve to talk to me like I'm not a bad bitch.
So I don't know this sister personally, but I know I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing of these profanities that she's using. And I hear a lot of BS out of you, baby, just to be honest. You're a bad B. I haven't seen her standing up. If so, I'll probably plug a clip here of her standing up. She seems to be a shorty with a short torso, maybe overweight, but or thick. As long as you're thick, you're considered a bad B, right? That's how it is in the black community. As long as you're thick, you're a bad B. But in the men's defense, because I've been down these roads that she's talking about, women, every woman you come across, whether she's a stripper, whether she's a 304, whether you meet her out there, every woman is going to say that she's looking for something serious. That's if she's not taken. If she's actively dating, she's saying that she's looking for something serious. You can't tell me otherwise. Some of you could be like, well, GR, there are some who saying that they just want to get their cheeks clapped. And no, they're not going to say that. They're not going to say that, even though that may be the case. A lot of these women, they talk this ish like her, right? Why is he doing this? Because he's trying you. You have a choice. You have your own sovereign mind where you just say, okay, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. If that's all you want, if you're not serious and you don't want anything serious, but you still want to take me out, I'm not interested. And you keep it moving. There's no need to make this whole conversation like this. Women are strange, right? In my past dating, you'll have women who will be on the fence, teetering, tottering. They'll say they want something serious, but they'll be screwing you and screwing the dude that they're messing with and just trying to figure things out. Because that's all women are ever doing, is trying to figure things out, right? She'll tell you, a woman will tell you she wants to be in a relationship, and she'll be clapping multiple dudes. She's dating multiple guys all at once, right? And what I mean by dating is that they're actively clapping and squirting, right? But she wants something serious. And a lot of you ladies gonna watch this and say, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're serious about dating, then you're not gonna be dating multiple people once you come across that one guy. If you see this guy as a suitable candidate, that's just what it is. And women try to use this whole sex thing as the end all be all, right? And it's very disingenuous because somebody's clapping you up. It's very strange. Most women don't want anything serious. They'll tell you that, then when you try to get serious with them, a lot of times they'll disappear. It has to be her idea, right? Where you have her addicted enough to where you giving her an emotional roller coaster, and then she'll choose and say she wants something serious at that point because she's like, I just can't take it. And that's not really what she wants. Our society of women are just 304s, bro. And she can say JR, you don't get bitches either. You don't get. I've had my share of dating in the past, right? I've had my share of dating in the past, and you can tell by the women. Every now and then you'll come across a woman, but most women don't want anything serious. It's politically correct to say that. Most women, the majority of women now, want to be shown off. They want to be desired, chased, right, by multiple men. They want to be wanted by multiple men. They also want to be desired by women as well. And they just want to maybe have a kid by some dude and just spend their life just showing off or showing people how pretty they are. That's what it all boils down to. They don't want anything serious. You think these women, if you go on most dating sites now, guys, most of these women are in their 50s, still looking for something serious. You think that is that the quality of men is that poor out here, that women just can't find anyone, that all these men are terrible? None of these men are looking for anything serious? You listen to a woman will lie all day, bro. She'll lie all day, and this woman is just another liar. Wherever she is, that's why there's so many women in their 30s, 40s, and 50s that are single. Because for one, they're not good women and they don't want anything serious. They don't. Because if you did, you would present yourself as such. You would conduct yourself as such. But you don't. Women just need to be honest, but you listen to women like this, man, you know. Buddy said in the comment, maybe a guy says that because that female doesn't pique his exact interest. When he meets the correct one, he will want something serious. It's a her thing, not a him. Yeah, and she has to prove herself to you. A woman can tell you stuff all day, be lying through her teeth. She's got to prove it, man. She's got to prove it. So anyway, this is a crazy video. Let me know what you guys think. No, comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.